morning, Emma G. How you doing, hon? Good to see ya. Hope everything's good. Peace and love from Arizona, hon. How's it going? A little bit cold here today. 37 degrees. It's a little cold. How's the little babies? How the little teeny ones? Thank God you're there. Mossy, good morning, Mossy. How's it going? Peace and love from Arizona, my friend. They better be behaving themselves, those little kitties. Kids are trouble from day one, huh? Doing okay. I just stopped to check on my mom. She's still sleeping, but she's breathing, so she looks okay. Now it's a waiting game. Unfortunately, it's not where I want to be. But I'm hanging in there. Thank you. Cheers. That's fun, man. Oh, you get dental? You never gave me dental. Maybe I should check.
Oh, got
banana man. What's up? How's it going? Cheers. Cheers. How's everybody?
Yeah.
Misty, hello, how are you? Yeah, that's all we got today. Blue skies. Hello, Alex, Alexis. I'm Willie. How are you today? Peace and love from Arizona. Hi, Misty. How you doing today? Alex. We're in Central Arizona. All right. It's a good song, ain't it? Hell yeah. That's what we listen to as much as we can. I'm on the edge of town. We're on the edge of the town I live on. Hanging. I'm talking to you. That guy just came out of the hole. Nah, I don't know why. I don't have tattoos, so I'm not any kind of an artist either. I'm a mechanic. Okay. Not a car mechanic. I can fix cars, but I can fix anything. Mechanic. I used to fix airplanes. Worked on boats. Worked on buses. Any big equipment, heavy equipment.
I'm the one, natural one, make it easy. We can take it inside, where I can love how I like if I want it, whatever keeps me high.
Used to work on Gulfstream, Falcon. I worked on Gulfstream airplane, mostly 6 years with Gulfstream. Then I worked on business jets, Falcons and Hawker. Canadian, what do they call it? Bombardier? No boats. No boats here. Yeah, there's boats, but nah, that was when I was on an icebreaker. I started as a mechanic on a boat, on an icebreaker ship. Then I went to aviation and became an airplane mechanic. Then I became heavy equipment mechanic. So what about you? Where do you live? Yeah, you have to get a license. FAA A&P license. You can go to school for 21 months and get one, or you can do 2 years experience and then study for it. Oh, Thailand. All right. Good to see you. Yeah, I was on Polar Sea Icebreaker. Portillo, how you doing, my friend? Peace and love, man. Peace and love, my friend in Brazil. How's it going? Yeah, I went to Arctic and Antarctica. I did 2 trips into the Arctic and 1 trip to Antarctica. 3 years on the boat. I was young. It was easy. Yep. 6 months down there. That was the best part of the trip. Thank you. Thank you, roll call. What's up? I was over your place a little while ago, wasn't I? Welcome to the hangout. My new friend from Thailand. Welcome to the hangout. Thank you. I'm on top of my hill. On top of the hill outside of town. I live in a little town, 3,000 people. I think it's time to show you guys. Let me move the Jeep. There's Cordes Lakes, Arizona, everybody. Welcome to my town. I've been here almost 10 years. Best place I know in the country. When I came around here, I said, yeah, man, I could live here. We're doing it, man. I already did it. Yep, this is where I live. Oh, Jules, how you doing? Welcome to the hangout. I came out here to Phoenix. I think it was 2014. And then my parents, I was taking care of my parents, and they wanted to live somewhere a little cooler because Phoenix is really hot. So I started coming up the hills, and it's a little bit cooler up here. It's about 15 degrees difference. And then once I started looking around for a place for them, and they were like, we changed our minds. So I'm like, okay, you guys don't have to move here. I will. I found a little place. I found one of the cheapest houses I could get here. I bought it, fixed it up, and I'm happy shit. Cheers, Jules. Welcome to the hangout. How you guys like the music? So I moved here 2016 or 17. 16. And then, yeah, I'm staying. I'm going to stay right here. All right, peace and love. This is it. That's where it begins. And it ends over here somewhere. And then we're surrounded by federal land. Nobody can build. Yeah, man. Thank you, hun. Try to be a cool channel. This channel is for you guys to hang out at. This is your channel. You guys have wrenches. Anybody can drop your link. So I was living in North Wales, Pennsylvania before that. My brother and I bought a house there. He still lives here, but he's moving here in a month. Finally, he's moving out. That's pretty good. I like that. So, and then I'm originally from Philadelphia in the city when I was a kid. I left when I was 18, and I didn't come back. And I lived in Seattle, Savannah, Mobile, Alabama, Elizabeth City, North Carolina, Long Beach, California, this little town outside Sacramento, California, back to Pennsylvania, then Arizona. Yeah, you know, I know where you're at, Jules. I know all about Jersey. Blackjack, good morning, my brother Peter. Hello. Love my brother Peter, man. How you doing today? Cheers, man. Very good to see you, my friend. Peace and love, Peter. Yeah, I've lived everywhere because if I don't like where I'm at, I change it. I don't like what's going on, I change it. Really wasn't always for the best, but that's the way I did it. I'm doing okay, Peter. I just checked on Mom earlier. Mom's sleeping. Soundly. Peacefully. But I'm definitely not leaving here. When I came up here, I'm like, I would love to go camping here. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll go camping here one day. And then I decided, yeah, it's so beautiful. I just want to live here now. And it's cheap here. A lot cheaper than a lot of other places. Because I live out in the boonies. I live out in the rural area. Closest town is 15 minutes or 20 minutes. And then closest city is not even a city. It's a big town. That's Prescott Valley. That's 35 minutes. Phoenix is an hour. Yeah, all right. It usually does because it's a good scenery. I usually play good music. Thank you. I can play music until YouTube tells me to stop. That's how we do it here. We're just here to hang out. I don't care about getting in flags or copyright issues. I just turn the music off or end the stream. So if you come around, you'll get used to it. Suspicious guys, what's up, brother? Peace and love, brother. How's it going? Good to see ya. Suspicious guys in the house. Everybody say hello. Everybody say hello to Blackjack Guitar. These are all dear friends of mine. And soon you'll all be dear friends of mine. Appreciate everybody who wants to come hang out with me. This is your channel. We'll listen to whatever you want to listen to. You can share. Share your link. Share other people's links. Share music links. Share funny links. Now I'm retired, Alex. I'm old, retired. Everybody say hello to Alex from Thailand. I try to remember where people are from. So far, I can do it all right. Portillo's in Brazil. Suspicious Skies is in Florida. Blackjack Guitar is in Quebec. Not sure. Montreal or Toronto? How's that? I covered all three. One of them. And maybe he's not. He's somewhere in Canada. Yeah, Suspicious Skies is even warmer than I am. It was 37 degrees last time I looked, Sus. 37. Well, it's, what time? 8:45. You're going to be 80, yeah, you know? Ontario, in the Highlands, the Halliburton. You know, we got a company here called Halliburton. I won't say anymore. I think it's going to be 60 today. Maybe it'll be 60. It's a really windy, though. That's the one thing. Pretty windy out now. Yeah, it usually stays pretty warm. We don't go below freezing here very much at all. So that's a good part. And then we don't go over 100. It's pretty rare that it ever gets over 100. Like Phoenix gets up to 120. We don't. We get up to 103. And then in the winter, Flagstaff is already frozen full of snow. You can go up and get all the snow you want in the mountains. But I'm in the middle. I'm 3,500 feet. This is Rival Sons. Rival Sons. Open my eyes. RIVAL Sons. SONS.
You on out there? Alright, let's get this.
Let's check out some Dirty Honey, Peter. I never heard of them.
Don't care how long you go, how long you stay. Yeah, good time treatment. Bring it home one day. But someday, baby, you ain't no trouble for me anymore. Just keep on betting, and the dice don't pay. You ain't no darling, you're leaving too bad. But someday, baby, you ain't no trouble for me anymore.
Someday, baby. Hey, Mike. Peace and love. Someday, baby. R.L. Burnside. eBay, baby, eBay. I made money there. But you gotta have stuff to sell too. Oh, Suspicious Skies. All right, B, come right back. I'll be right here. Suspicious Skies, my friend. I'm not an AI guy, right? Don't really like AI, but you know, there's a couple things that are available now with AI that we didn't have before. So I would suggest you talk to AI, because AI knows you a little bit and knows maybe what you could do, and then it knows what those opportunities are out there. And yeah, you know, where I really think people should use AI is investing their money too. If you're going to buy stocks, ask AI to make you rich. Tell AI you want to be a millionaire in 10 years, and the AI will figure out a program for you. I mean, there's a couple good uses for AI right now, like where I don't use it for any of that, but I'm aware of it, okay? Or I'm aware of AI pretty well here now. And I use AI to help me find services, or like, so when I was looking for assisted living, I could just ask AI the questions I had in my head and it would find the answers instead of me searching for it. And that saved me hours, man, hours. I mean, like, you know. And then earlier I was using it, I asked AI, where are there Jeeps available? And it did all the Jeep shopping. It checked everywhere, you know, like Craigslist and on, but maybe not Craigslist. I'm exaggerating, but pulled it all up. Hey, bad nurse. Love you, hon. There's my favorite girl. The one that gave me a Christmas gift. Somebody gave me a gift this year. I'm the giver. Bad nurse, what's up, hon? So, yeah. Sus, just ask AI, what's some good opportunities for me to do at home? And then there are a lot of work at home jobs out there. You know? There are. I mean, but they're all different kinds of jobs. I mean, so it's a little bit job hunting there. I would use AI for job hunting now, too. Because you can just throw different questions at AI and it narrows down your search for you. So like I said, show me all the assisted living homes in Phoenix. And now show me the ones that have availability now. And show me the ones that are below $4,000 a month. And show me the ones that are all inclusive. And then it just narrows it all down. You know? And that would take me tons and tons of work, research and shit. Oh, bad nurse. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well. What you got there, girl? I'm glad to hear you feel a little better. Bad nurse Mike is moving out here. My brother is finally moving in with me. Well, actually, and then he'll be getting my mom's house. So there's the plan. He's going to live here. And he's a city boy. So it's going to be a big change for him. Bad nurse knows my brother. Some of you might know Proby Baxter. All right, Michael Murphy, where are you from, my friend? Let me turn up this. I think I missed the last song I wanted you guys to hear. Let me check. Yeah, I missed it. This is for Blackjack. Dirty Honey. Hey, I used to live there. Yeah, Mike needs my help. Mike wants my help, finally. Anyway. Help him with his money and his life. All right, Blackjack. Love you, bro. Yeah. It was back in 1983, and I lived downtown. It wasn't much of a town. I lived on the main strip, but on the east side. I was living on the east side, and there were a few duplexes. There was like 4 or 6 buildings of duplexes, double homes, and I was renting one of them. Yeah. Oh, where I was working at the Coast Guard Aviation Training Center. You know that place. I was in the Coast Guard working on planes. Oh yeah, Mom is on her last days, and it's been a little better because she's been more comfortable and less worried. It's only been a couple days. She seems like she's accepting it okay, but she's really just sleeping away. She's trying to sleep away, which is okay. You don't have to get out of bed anymore. So it's getting easier for Mom, actually. It's getting easier. She don't have to exercise. She don't have to drink water. She don't have to do anything we were trying to get her to do to keep her alive. Yep. I liked Mobile. I went to Dolphin Island all the time. Hell yeah. And I went to everywhere between Pensacola and New Orleans and a little bit of Louisiana. I visited all that country. Very familiar with all of it because I'm on the road all the time, adventuring. Adventuring. I'm always on the road. Thanks, Sus. It's that time in life. I'm trying to accept it too. I'm trying to accept it. I've been here before with my father, and you know, I put up a fight for him too, and I didn't really have much acceptance in it. I was putting up a fight for my mom. I wasn't accepting anything. I wouldn't let her go downhill, but she did. So now I'm trying to accept it. Yeah, Mike. Well, yeah, I just don't want to sit at home. I don't do much at home. I don't watch TV. I got little projects that I've never caught up on. But, you know, it's a good life. I like it. I'm retired, so I don't have to do anything. So being self-motivated is where I get my work done. If I don't feel like being motivated, I don't have to. Well, that's the good thing about adventuring. You know, I never had money. All I had money for was gas. I would starve, even. Food would be a roll and butter. Thanks, Blackjack. Yeah. Oh, so I'm in Arizona now. This is Central Arizona. Nothing here but me. 3,000 people. And that's all federal land out there. I live in the National Monument. Aqua Fria National Monument. It's all preserved. So far. So they're not building anywhere. There's new homes being built. There's new homes, but that's it. And over that way is the junction. That's Cordis Junction at the top of there. There's a couple gas stations and a couple markets. That's where the businesses are being built. We might get a supermarket one day. There's Arcasanti all the way out there. That's a commune. You can work there and live there free. Work is part of the thing now. And here's the rest of the town. Yep. Oh yeah, I know. Bad nurse. I don't sleep on the ground anymore. Or cots. I'm not even going to sleep out here anymore, probably. I'm a day adventurer anymore. But I'm going to go spend a night here and there once in a while. But I'll be more comfortable sleeping in the Jeep than I would be on the ground. Let me give Mike and a couple people a 360 view. Some of this you haven't seen yet. Is marijuana legal? Yeah. It's recreational. It's cheap. It's really cheap here. There you go. I'm going to give you a quick look around. There's some snow, a little bit of snow out there. Just a little. Yeah, Grizzly is awesome. I like watching her. Oh shit. Like lately I've been getting half ounces for $20. So I've only been spending $40 for an ounce lately. 28%. Oh, well, you know, camping's hard. You have to be used to the ruggedness. Yeah, she's an awesome lady. Come on, Grizzly, where you been? She comes by once in a while. So we don't have bugs here to deal with. That's the great thing about camping here. No gnats or mosquitoes or anything, really. And there ain't too many spiders and there's not too many scorpions, really. I rarely see any. Yeah, and check out, Grizzly has how to survive in the woods, or how not to get lost, or how to get unlost. It was really a lot of good information, man. It was awesome. They're cheap, yep. And it's good. Yeah, man, no freaking mosquitoes. Like, you know, they're here. I got bit in the summer, but they're gone already. And you only get bit once. Once a day, maybe, if you're out there all day. They don't come in swarming. There's only one or two around at best. And you can usually kill them and they're gone. Now, we have several varieties. Some are a little quicker than the others, but yeah, there ain't that many. Believe me, after living in Georgia, Alabama, other places, yeah, we don't have mosquitoes. Everybody check out each other's channels. Roll Call's got a channel. Well, we don't have them. Now, there's a Black Widow here, but I haven't seen one yet. But they're here. When I lived in Sacramento, there were tons of Black Widow. Everywhere, Black Widows. When I lived in Georgia, man, there was fire ants everywhere. Alabama, too. Do 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 do. This is the record company. Gotta be moving. Gotta be moving. Gotta be moving. So we got ticks, but I haven't seen one yet. There's fleas here, but not too bad. Frickin' alligators is enough. They're not bad though. They're pretty docile. No, we don't. I never had to get a tick off me. I can only remember seeing one. I might have seen one tick here. I don't remember. Yeah, how about that, bad nurse? Mosquito's the most deadly. Yeah, fleas can be a pain. Hey, my brother, my pirate friend in New Zealand. Peace and love. How bad is your boat? Peace and love from Arizona. What's up with your boat now? Somebody firebombed Dr. Zeus's boat. He had a pirate boat with a jolly flag and everything. But somebody thought he didn't belong there anymore. Probably rich people. You sunk the boat. Oh my God. Wow. Took it out and sank it, huh? What's the story behind that, too? Yeah, you're lucky you don't have fleas then. My dog gets them once in a while. He's outside all day. Yep, bad nurse knows all that stuff too. She's a nurse. Pirate justice. All right, my friend. I'm glad you got some. Ah, that's awesome, bro. Fucking cops aren't going to help you, I guess. That's what I assumed right away. But there is a way to get back. It might bring you more trouble, but it'll bring you vengeance. That is bad shit they did there. So there.
When the ghost sleep, that's the violence faces everything. When the gas runs out, just wreck it and you ensure the thing.
Yep. Is it like that, bro? All right. He lives in rugged country. He lives on the islands, the scattered islands that surround New Zealand. What part are you? North? South? Did I tell you I spent 10 days in Wellington? I was there for 10 days. And the city was okay, so I rented a car and I just traveled the countryside. That was back in 1983, and so it wasn't much of a city yet. But I didn't really care too much anyway. I just rented a car and drove all over the hills. So that was cool. New Zealand was the adventure. Sydney was the party. In Sydney, man, that was the big party. Asif, hello, how you doing? Peace and love from Arizona. Right, India, another friend from India. Cool, getting a lot of them lately. Welcome to Central Arizona. You woke up and got bit. See, he's got bugs I don't want to live near. We don't get bugs here like that, man. I've never been bit since I've been here. Not been bit by anything. Let me take off my raincoat. Getting a little warmer. But man, I'll tell you, it's cold and windy. Good. Spider-Man. Was it? That's cool, sus. I like when the lyrics fit the life. Wow. Yeah, it's windy out. It was cutting right through me. Everybody, look how green it is. This is green Arizona, and in the summer it'll be all white, yellow. Understand what makes a good man. All right, it's time for another joint. It's a good man. Man. Yuck. Touch us, Zeus. Oh, the imagery is killing me. It's still killing me. Cheers, everybody. C6 Steve. That's what I thought you were saying. I imagine he would. Maybe that's where it comes from, actually. Just looks like it's coming out of his wrist. Cheers, Bedners. I like this song. Bedners, they got them here. Believe me, I took one a couple years ago. We went out over the hills. It was great. Like 2.5 hours. I'm going to get a horse and buggy. Cheers. There's a lot of horse trails here too. The milkman's kid, what's up? It's a Prescott's got more trees. We're below Prescott. Prescott's 6,000 feet. We're at 3,500. They got the pine trees and all that. And all we got is grasslands and a cactus here and there. A couple cactuses. It's the high desert. Welcome to Central Arizona, right in the middle. Phoenix is an hour south, Flagstaff is an hour north, Prescott is an hour to the west, and Payson is an hour to the east. But Payson is, you have to go up over the hill first. So it's like an hour and a half drive.
Where you gonna go? Not that I care. And who can you trust now that I'm not there? Never known such unhappiness. Never thought it would be like this. What will I do
Well,
now that you're
yeah.
gone?
How many are left? I don't
Now
know.
that you're gone.
They're here. This is Apache and Navajo country. Or Navajo, plus some other tribes, but
Now you're all
yeah, I think it's just Navajo mostly.
Who's gonna keep you warm out there in the cold? And who's gonna rescue you when you're lost at sea?
You know what's funny, Bad Nurse? My dad, when he first moved up here, he lived in Philadelphia all his life. Then he retired and he lived in Phoenix. And then the last few years I had my mom and dad come up and live here. And he would swear he watched so many Western movies all the time. That was his favorite thing to watch, or zombies. But he's like, he could always see Indians. He was always imagining there was Indians up there. Which is cool. This is where they shot all those movies, though. You know, one of the places. And I'm sure he probably recognized some of these. And maybe if you guys are really into Westerners. All right, who's bringing up the skinwalkers? God damn it. Skinwalkers? Yeah. Oh yeah, well, Montezuma's right up here. I can almost see it. I'm right below Sedona and right below Montezuma. Montezuma's is 20 minutes away at Camp Verde, which is the closest town up the hill. So, you weren't that close to Payson yet. You're here. You're here where I live. I love Camp Verde, man. They got little ranches that, as part of your property. You can buy a little ranch. What? I don't know, a couple acres and have horses. They got those there. They're pretty nice. Well, all the water's clean here, Bad Nurse. I wouldn't be afraid to drink the water here. There's no farming or industry, There's hardly any air pollution. That just comes out of Phoenix. Oh, skip this song. Because it'll just get me in trouble. Here we go, Bad Nurse. Yeah, I like Camp Verde. Right over the hill. Right now we're looking towards Phoenix. To the left. what that is or where that is. I have to look that up. Red tank draw panel. Red tank draw panel. Red tank draw panel. Found it. Right next to Montezuma as well. Okay. Now maybe I was thinking of Montezuma's castle. That Montezuma's castle's near me. Where is this at? That's 50 minutes away. Above Camp Verde. Oh yeah, I see now. It's above Lake Montezuma, Rimrock, yeah. I'll check that out one day. I'm gonna put it in my list. That looks really cool. It's all red rock and all. Yeah, it's not far. It's like another 20 minutes north, that's all. Yep. I'm gonna go up there one day. Maybe you'll be there. Because I'll put up a live stream. Yeah, Beaver Creek is there, yep. Why don't they like you, Dr. Zeus? Be right back. Oh, it's so windy, shit. That wind, boy. Whee. You're not sure, huh? Man, maybe they got something against New Zealand. You're always saying you're from New Zealand. Maybe they just got something against New Zealand. Hey, Jody, what's up, my dear? How are you? Peace and love from Arizona. You're not the right color. How's it going? Everybody check out Jody. She's an awesome person. Go hang out with her. She likes to do chill hangout. And she also genealogy and other places called Market Boutique, I think it's called. You can drop your links, hon. Roll Call Cabin, you got a channel, you can drop your link. I'm here to share. This is our hangout. You guys hang out. So, yeah. And do. Coffee, yeah, let's do it. I'm ready. Rubbernecker, hello, my dear. Hello. Peace and love from Arizona. How's it going? There's my town, Cordes Lakes. Yeah, Arizona's like another world, man. And it does get green, so it's not just dead. It's not dead by no means. Yeah, that would be cool. The milkman's kid. Oh, definitely. That's what I'm doing anyway. Yeah, drive around. I've got a extra Wi-Fi and a special antenna, so I'm hoping to get signals most anywhere I go. But so far, I haven't tried the external antenna yet. But I'm trying to get a signal in Cherry, Arizona. I can't get a signal yet. Excuse me. Here's that coffee. All right. Coffee. Yeah, you need to go there, Jody. Arizona, man. There's no being cold. It might be some being too hot now and then, but being cold don't exist if you live south. Where I live, it still gets cold. It's only 37 degrees now. Maybe it's 40 now or more, but the wind is really bad right now. I think we're gusting around 25 right now. The flags are steady straight. It's a very red place too, very patriotic, very neighborly. Everybody takes care of each other here. Old people have people looking out for them. All right, bad nurse, love you, hon. I'll see you in a little bit. Appreciate you more than you know. Love you, hon. She gave me a Christmas gift this year. Handmade kaleidoscope that is beyond what you could buy in the store. Well better than you could buy anywhere. It was made by hand by my friend Bad Nurse. Well, I gotta close this window a little bit, man. It's too windy. I'm trying to smoke a cigarette and enjoy some coffee, but thank you for the hearts. No way. All right, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't like pinning messages. messes up the screen. Anyway, go visit. Go visit. Jody. I haven't done it yet. I'm looking forward to it. It can get kind of interesting. Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. I'm willing to learn. Because so far I've just taken my Tundra back there, my Toyota pickup with street tires, and I didn't go too far. Now I've been out back a little bit further in the Jeep, and I went up roads and did hills and turns that were not doable for most vehicles. But I hadn't gotten that far back yet. There's some pretty good roads. I mean, right all through back here, even just down the hill. That's all I've done is everything around here. I haven't gone past 3 miles probably. I feel like going out back now. And it might not be that windy down there. I'm top of the hill. So I think I'll do that. One of these days I got a external antenna to try out, but I guess I won't be out there today. It's too windy. Put that up. Yeah, I agree with you there, my friend. So preparation is very important, even if I'm only going back there 3 miles. So I've been working on that big time. I got a winch, put a winch on, put on better bumpers and step runner, and I got a rack, and I got cases on top of the rack that I'm filling up with that equipment we're talking about. There's no room in the back here, it's just a little 2-door. Thank you, Rubbernecker. That's right, everybody. Johnny! Love you, hon. How's it going? Yay! Charlie's here. Yep, as it turns out, this will be Willie's Expeditions. Yep, everybody can drop their link too. Yeah, and I got a shovel, I got pieces of wood. That's for getting stuck. I got some things if I get stuck. I don't have any water or gas, but I don't need it yet. And then the rest of it's camping equipment, campfire, and cooking. You know. Blankets. I got fire extinguishers. I need a good first aid kit. Thank you, Rubbernecker. You're awesome, hon. Thank you. I like that. Thank you, Rose Cabin. Yep, Willie's. All right, sus. Well, did you see the title today? It's Willie and his Willies. I'm not changing the channel though. This is still a hangout. All right, Jody and Charlie hooking up. Charlie, you'll like Jody. She's pretty cool. You know, good attitudes, man. You all got good attitudes. That's what I like in people, man. I like people with good attitude. I don't care what you talk about. I was over there recently, hung out a minute. Our tribe. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. I can't remember, but I'll be over there again. I don't think I'm subscribed yet. I haven't seen them come up live. Or did I? I don't remember. Stone Foxes. I'm a king bee. Cheers. All right, should we go for a drive? Go away. Hey, you gonna sell Hot Wheels, huh? My phone needs power. Hold on. I don't know how that's gonna work. With the cord in. Let me check it. See what happens here. Power cord's in. Might be tilted a little high, but and it ain't gonna stay. Man, you suck. I should have to charge a little more. What? What am I looking at here? Okay, charge. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I guess we can't go anywhere if I can't get this thing to stay up. never mind that one. That don't fit. Well, I could let it charge a few more minutes, then I'll go.
Crazy cheese like you think I'm from Paris. You know I get high when you think I get high. You know that I'm gone, I'm gonna take you alright. Tell me who you kissing, baby, I'm missing. The reason that you're smiling and smiling. Listen in my head, I just wanna shake him down. Imagination said loose. I take him down, let it flow like a mudslide. But when I get on, I like a ride. And I got depth and perception in my text, y'all. Props at the mention, cause I'm text, y'all. So what you
Oh, really?
want?
Well, how about that? That sounds pretty cool, sus.
Where'd you get your information from, huh? I think that you go
Charlie takes you out with her. That's fun. She likes to go to festivals and music events and the countryside.
Call me Mac Peter, ever-loving man. Like Spoonie G, I'm the metropolitan. Screaming holler about your Chevy Impala. Sweaters getting wet around the rings around your collar. Like a dream, I flow, non-stop. Sweeter than the chimney pop, ready with top. Calling the Mac and keep it wall to wall. Calling out your people like a casting call. Back when you're checking the back of a ride, you know you gon' get down when you hate. What you see is what you're getting when you see me. I'm coming over you.
Hey, sus, I got a bunch of Hot Wheels. You want them? In the package, in their original packaging. You can make money with them. I'll send them to you. Anyway, hold that thought. I'm going to hit the road to take you out back.
Little did you know it's something that I talk about. I try to down through town. I walk around in Midtown. I'm wise to your eyes. Eyes in the back of my head. In case you realize, Dr. Spock, I'm here to rock y'all. Kicking off the wall and you're playing the wall.
Here we go, out back. We're going to go over there to the right
What you want?
of town.
So what you
Right
want?
over, right about there. We'll be on the other side.
Reaching in my pocket for the death of man. Long and leaner than fits in the creek. I'm the illest motherfucker from here to Gardenia. Cooler than a cucumber, a bowl of hot sauce. Got the rhyme of reason, but got no cause. Hot the track, think you're slicker than Greek. I got news for your cruise. You're sucking like a leech. What you want? So
What you want?
So what you want? So what you want? So what you want? So what you want? So what you want? So what you want?
Do, 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 do. Hell yeah. Willie and his Willies. The Beatles. All right, well, let it fly. This is trippy.
Your mind relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. It is shining. It is shining. That you may see the meaning of within. It is being. Don't you see that could be your book? Baby, if you can, can't you see that keeping up?
Flag. It might have been that Beatles song. Oh well, it's worth hearing. And when I pull over, I'll put up some other music. We got to listen to a good hour and a half, I guess. Anyway, this is Main Street. Main Street, Cordis Lakes. It's the one that goes, cuts across town, and then there's only one way out and one way in. And that's the main road coming up ahead, where we have to stop. This is it. Well, it's all residential, and there's like a few little small businesses, some garages, or a little market. That's it. And my mom lives on the other end. All right, we're gonna go out back in dirt roads. I'm glad I got that Beatles song stuck in my head. That's the last song we heard. This is like the oldest section right here. Over on this side, this is where it first started. Pretty flat. So these are all old mobile homes. This used to be a big ranch, Teskey's Ranch. And Cordis Lakes owned this little part of it. Or not Cordis, the Cordis family named it Cordis Lakes. Here we go, back on the dirt roads. Here comes somebody. Yeah, you can go pretty fast on these roads here. They're very well paved, or what, manicured. I've been up to 55 miles an hour right here. It's a little bumpier. We had some rain. We're only doing 25 now. these go back pretty far. I haven't been back far enough yet to figure out how far back. You can only get so far eventually, because you're going to run into the really big hills there. But if you had an all-terrain vehicle, you probably had no problem. Jeeps are all-terrain ready, but they're not. This one's not fitted out like it would have to be for that. So I'm not going to do that anyway. That's not my adventure. My adventure's right here. Just any dirt road is good, man. Take me somewhere out here. Set up a little camp spot. This is a ranch. This is one of the ranches. And now you can see some cactus. You can get pretty muddy back here too. There's a good mud hole. Actually, there's a bigger mud hole. It's a hole over there behind me. I already went down this road pretty far. And I could have kept going. It was getting a little hairy. It was a little bit more than I wanted to get into. So, getting tight, hilly, and rocky. Those three things. I'm not interested in that much adventure. I'm going to pull over here in a minute, and then I'll put some music back on. Man, I hate when it does that. Is it still running? Good. This thing's got automatic shut off. If you're in drive for a second, it shuts the engine off. I gotta plug the phone back in. Oh, let me get music. Do that first. Because otherwise you're just gonna keep hearing me humming. Right, Rubbernecker and the Milkman kid. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is why I do it. You guys like it so much. I was already back here anyway, and I bring you guys with. All right, Jody. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, I got a reconnection. I don't know. I'm still haven't figured out why that happens. I think I have to reset the chat now, though. Corey, what's up, my friend? Peace and love from Arizona. Let me get my power cord back in. Over here. Let's see if this thing will stay up here for simple operation. I got the power cord in, so now I'm trying to get it to stay up for me a minute. I thought I had it up here a minute ago. What happened there? Anyway, here we are. What's up, Corey? Peace and love from Arizona, mate. How are you doing? Everybody say hello to Corey. I think he's in England. You're not Scotland, right? I try to remember where everybody's from. For now. Because I like that part of this. People are from all over the world. Can I get this thing to stay here for me now or not? I know I had this at one time. Yeah, I don't have a phone mounting here yet. Especially when the cord's in. It's easy when the cord's not in. I'm getting closer. All right, we'll leave it there for a minute to chill out. Cheers, everybody. Let me get some water. Gotta drink water. If you smoke, drink water. You know why you have cotton mouth? You know, I'm talking about pot. And it's not coffee, it's water. That's what you have to drink. Don't ask me why. Only plain water is plain water. Our body needs plain water. Now, I have plenty of anecdotal evidence. Is that how you say it? Anecdotal? And I don't care if you smoke or not, either. Just drink water. Especially when you get older, and especially for the women. That should be in women's health, and it's not. I mean, there's so many women who get UTI and dehydration when they get older. And doctors don't tell women how to avoid it. They don't tell you it's coming. They don't tell you how to avoid it. Hey, I'm a guy who is watching all these other women go through this. At my age and older. So I can talk about women's health here. And since nobody else is talking about, anyway, it's still men's health too. Men need water, but they don't have the same problems. They don't get UTI. That gets into their head. Anyway, here's my public service announcement for today. And my phone won't cooperate. Would you stay up for me a little bit longer? Generally speaking, nobody's talking enough about water. I'm starting to feel like that's what I should be on here talking about. I should become the water channel. I do know plenty about water. I know not just drinking water, but water, rain, all that. Lakes, all that. Watersheds, aquifers, wells. So here I am, like now it's all about drinking water. And even the water we're drinking, I'm questioning the water we drink now because most people are drinking bottled water. I'm sorry, man, this cord is driving me crazy. How did I get it in there? Hey, everybody needs vitamin D. You might think you get enough even if you're in the sun all the time, but especially when you get older, you don't absorb vitamin D like you used to. Anyway, I gotta take vitamin D. Very important. And you can get it other places. It's not just the sun. That's a good thing about vitamin D. That's a good, easy, simple vitamin. Nothing complicated there. And if you're not getting it enough, then you need to take it. And it fixes a lot of things. That'll fix a lot of things. That's another thing they don't talk about, Jody. Right? And it's not like I just said, it's not about getting more sun like you do here. Maybe you hear a little bit of that, right? That'll give you vitamin D. But, yeah. That's such an easy fix. Bicarbonate soda is an easy fix for things. A little salt, the right kind of salt, is an easy fix for things. Water, simple water is an easy fix for things. Come on now, why don't we ever hear about that? Like, yeah, Jody, I live in Arizona and I'm outside all the time, but I don't get enough vitamin D. The lab work says, and you know, lab work don't lie. Good thing about lab reports is, you know, it is what it is. And if that's low and that's high, it is. For the most part, some people have a little bit higher or a little bit lower. And that kind of thing you can tell over time. A few lab reports. Anyway, simple fix. Get lab work done and get some vitamin D. And I'm telling you, it's going to help you when you get older. That's why I'm even talking about it. This is all the shit I learned taking care of my parents. Now, they didn't do any of that, so I can't tell you, oh, it worked so well, you're going to live better and longer or whatever. I'm not saying any of that. You guys know I'm not a doctor. But I have some experience. So I'll talk about it without issue because I'm not a bullshitter. I'm not going to make up stuff. Or just talk about things just to be talking about shit. I'm already done talking about this. do, 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 do. Cheers, everybody. I might have to reset the chat because that thing happened. I forgot. So I didn't see anybody say anything after Jody said one thing there. Yep, chat was still going. But I'm back. It's on the genes too. Yeah, I know. Really. As far as how long you're going to live or how well you're going to live, that's probably predetermined. I still think you can make yourself comfortable along the way, and especially when you get older, man, make sure your legs stay strong. Do more standing and do more walking just to be standing and walking. Because if you just sit there on your butt all day, your legs will get weak and then you won't be able to function. You'll need somebody else to help you. Well, I already know I don't have anybody to help me, so I got to stay on my legs. I'm working on it. At 64, I'm starting, man. Getting into a routine. And I challenge myself to walk further and longer every time I have to go somewhere. Anyway, I do a lot of sitting on my butt just because my legs are a little bit weak. And the challenging part was, that's what I have to do these days coming out of rehab 7 years ago. Doing good though. Every day is better. That's what I'm talking about. It gets better if you just keep trying. For me, it works. I think it would work for anybody. Yeah, I went from being flat on my back, on my ass for a few months, and then I had to come back. There's a little bit of a comeback story here. Yeah, man, use it or lose it. And I always known I could tell with other people anyway early on, man. Either you keep moving or you won't be moving anymore. That's it. Roll, just put it up there. Roll calls. I'm smoking. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, keep moving. So that's been the best part of my life now, is I'm able to keep moving better than ever. This is part of it. So YouTube channel is my hobby. It's your hangout. And this will keep me active for a little while. Beyond what I used to be active. Now I used to be moving pretty good, trying to take care of Dad and now Mom, and I'm still busy. So I am staying busy. But after they're gone, like after Dad left, I'm not near as busy as I used to be. So this will be my hobby for my retirement, which is good. I didn't think I would do this. I only did this to show a couple friends I had in the UK what it was like living in Arizona, at least my part of it here. I haven't gone pretty much anywhere further. Yeah, we're all mods, man. Everybody, this is our hangout. What's up with you, man? You got a channel? Cheers, Hastia, John. Go. Hope I said that right. Peace and love from Arizona. Everybody becomes a mod once they say hello and hello to other people and say all that other stuff. You stop posting, that's cool. Right? If everybody likes you, then you become a mod. It's only so you can share your channel mostly. Or go check out other people's channel a little easier than looking them up. Welcome to Central Arizona, my friend. Take two. What's up, Brian? How you doing, my brother? Love you, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. Peace and love, brother. Autocorrect does suck, man. Frickin'. I don't like them doing anything for me. I don't like auto seatbelts, I don't like shit. This Jeep, man, if you leave the door ajar, it'll let you move like 6 feet and then it brakes come on. I don't like anything automatic. I can't back up with the door open. And it took me a minute to figure out what the hell happened, man. The truck stopped moving. I'm sitting in a Jeep. So where are you from, my friend? Yeah, I have. Sure, Jody, I certainly have. Nothing like what's famous here, okay? I haven't seen any of that. All right. I've only had 3 incidences, maybe 4, of UFOs in the sky, lights at night doing fast maneuvers and be here and be gone. And one of them stopped right in front of my house, and he scanned me as far as I know, because I was frozen for a minute. I was frozen in something. It finally turned into fear, and I ran into the house. Yo, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Tell me where you're from. I didn't really want to. It's cold out here. Nah, I don't like showing off my Jeep either. It's my mom got it for me. It's I'm waiting for it to get dirtier. Yeah, I can go outside for a minute, but it's gonna be windy. Bunker time! What's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. I came over this morning and dropped a like, huh? What's up, my friend? All right, I'm gonna go outside for a minute. Thank you, sir. Yeah, bringing the positive vibes you are. Appreciate that, sir. Everybody here's got positive vibes, man. I love all you guys. Hey, Benji, what's up? Just missed you, bro. Almost missed you. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. You know, my mom is the only issue I'm having at the moment. Other than that, you know, she's okay and comfortable, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not here to make money. You're not gonna see me making money here. I'm not here to make money. This is just to hang out with my friends. I'm not gonna take money from my friends just hanging out with me. What am I? Well, I'm not working here, am I? There's no work I'm doing here for you. But everybody, make money. Freaking, I don't need to make money. All right, I'm retired. Other people are not. So you guys can make some money. Let me tell you. Look, here's a snake hole. Maybe there's some kind of hole. Can you guys see it there? Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nope. Let's come out. All right, there's the Jeep. Somebody was asking me earlier if I'm prepared with equipment and shit for things to go wrong, and I'm working on it. That's why I got the rack on top. I got cases and whole shit. There's already some stuff in here. I got to outfit it a little more. I got the side steps put on. They're rock guards. I got new bumpers. And life is good, my friends. That's all I can say. That's my old cover from my truck I had before. So it's still carrying on my legacy of adventure. And life is good. Life can be good. You know, it takes a little bit of work or time. It takes a little time. I know it's very windy, right? And then they said, am I prepared? Yes, so I got bumper lights and a winch. It's a 10,000 pound champion. And that's all the preparation I need. Now I'm going back in. Whee! All right, my friend, there you go. And well, you know, my mom paid for it. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you know, it's not what I wanted. I never thought I'd have a Jeep. I'm not a Jeep guy, but here we are. Oh man, it's breezy out there. And so I don't need any money. Thank you very much, people. Personally, I don't want to give YouTube any of my money or your money either. So if you want to get into the politics of what money means on YouTube, you know, I could talk about that more. But yeah, I don't plan on no money. Keep your money, man. Everybody needs money. And I don't need money. I mean, like, more money would be nice. What would that bring me? I couldn't even tell you. I can't tell you. John Freeman, my friend. Let's see. Just for shits and grins, I'll think about it. What would I do with more money? if I had more money, well, see, I already bought all my solar equipment. So I would just get my solar equipment finished getting installed on my house. I got two rooms. I want new flooring. Still got the original carpet. I want the good flooring. What else would I do more money? Probably just get fat because I had more food. So I don't know if it's going to do me any good there. You know, I might buy more candy. Nah, see, I wouldn't have all this money if I was married. You know, I would take care of my friends, man. That's what I would do with my more money. I'd do with my money now. Okay? I would take care of them to, like, you know, here's a little bit here now and then to, like, get you through this or that. You know? No loans. I don't do loans because you lose friends when you make loans. What else? I'm not giving it to charity, dude. I'm the charity. I'm not giving it to charities. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I support my friends on YouTube a little bit who have channels and they want to make money. So I'm okay. I'll spend more money on YouTube supporting my friends who have channels. I send them $2 now, right? I could send them more. Okay, I really like, so back to what would I do with the money for myself? John, I know you're a beautiful person, my friend. Love you, bro. And John Freeman is a real friend of mine now. I went down to Phoenix and we hooked up and we talked and we were hanging out. And so he's no longer just some guy chatting in here. He's somebody I know personally. That's what personally means to me. In person. Yeah. All right, John. But I wish I could think of something I would buy for myself. You know, over Christmas I just bought myself a pair of Rockville speakers that I'm going to put in the studio. It might sound better for you guys too. Anyway, I did that for me. I'm not going to buy any more sound equipment. I can't buy any more camera equipment or nothing. Like, I can't think of anything material. You know, I just spent money on bumpers and winches, and that was material on. That was fun enough because I got to pick matching bumpers and runners, and it looks really good. All right, I got that pleasure, but it's over. That's done. That's all you get from material stuff anyway. So there's my point, huh? So, you know, where you, like, you know, I'd rather spend my money other places than on material goods. And if I do buy something, I want it to be an asset. If I took cash, I want to be able to turn cash into an asset. So, but I don't have too many assets. I got a house and a truck. And a big generator. Can't think of anything else. I wouldn't buy gold. I already have food. I can't buy any more stock food. What? Yeah, anybody wants food, man. I got food. So I'll give out my food. all the time. That's the first thing I look out for people is people who are hungry. That's the first thing I look out for. Yeah, cash depreciates. I don't know. Where would I, if I had cash, where would I put it? I would put it in a managed, like, stock market fund. One that performs slowly but doesn't lose anything. At this point, that's where I would just let my money be managed to make a little money and then just live off a little bit of that money back off of it. You know, it's not something you can live off of necessarily. It would be something that would supplement my Social Security. So that's what I would do with it. Okay, if I had extra cash, I would put it somewhere and then draw off of it and supplement my Social Security. All right. So, am I going to make that much money on YouTube? I think that's what I came back to. I went full circle. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys send me money so I could have money just to not do anything with it. Now, if I was somebody else on here, I would be like, yeah, this is going to be my job, and this is better than a freaking job and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here does, my friend. And I never hear them. Nobody's ever doing anything with them. I don't live in a bad area. I live in a very quiet area. That's probably why it's so quiet here, too. Believe me, you can't mess with anybody around here. You know? It don't matter who that little guy is or that little girl, man. You don't want to mess with people. And everybody knows that about each other to the minimal. And then we're all pretty nice to each other anyway. There's none of that. There's nobody around here trying to mess with you. Anyway, it's all good. That's what America is. I got to tell you that. God bless America for all its good and bad. Ain't nothing bad here. Ain't nothing good here, right? It is what it is. We got both. We got good and bad. And you can live here and have less of one, or live over there and have more of the other. I'll tell you, if you want to live in the city, you'll have more convenience and more problems. So there you go. You live out here, it's the other way around, and there's the balance. Yeah. All right. Thanks for all those heart sus. There's plenty of places you can go and ask that question. There are plenty of people on here that'll tell you why. I just told you it is what it is. And there's really no understanding it. Either you get it or you don't. Either you need it or you don't. Too. Depends where you live. Not even just about protection. It's about a way of life. You know, we're not just talking about a toy. We're not talking about a toy here. We're talking about a way of life. Some people have to go get their food. Some people like to shoot things for fun. It's a cool hobby. And yeah, plenty of reasons. Beyond protection. It's beyond protection. And believe me, if you're the guy who's getting messed with and somebody's about to kill you, you would like to have that protection. So it only happens once in a lifetime, or maybe more often when you live in the city. But when you got it, you got it. And if you don't have it, then you're screwed. So that might be the best explanation I can give you. You know? Yeah, you don't get it. That's what I was trying to say. You either get it or you don't. Some people don't get it. They don't understand. Anyway, it's not even a problem here. It's not a problem like it's made out to be. We have 333 million people living here in this country. And only 100,000 of them do anything wrong with their gun. So it's not a problem anyway. It just seems like it is because, everybody anywhere who don't approve is going to have something to say about it. God bless America. It is what it is. You're allowed to disapprove too. We have free speech. I could tell my neighbor I don't like what he's doing, and he could tell me to fuck off. And nobody goes to jail. It's better to get it out verbally than anything else. So, here it is. I hope that works for you. I mean, I try to help you understand America. And there's much more to America than that anyway. Hey, man, I'm back here right now, right? There's wild hogs here. There's javelina. There's coyote. That's why. Right there. That would be the best reason for me. And I don't, because, I'm one that thinks that's a once in a lifetime and I can deal with it. But there you go. I'm only playing the fool if anything like a coyote wants to come at me. If there were wolves or bears, damn right. You wouldn't go anywhere. Most of this country, you would not go into the mountains without being armed. Why would you? Because you might need that. Good chance you might need it. More so than just from that's more dangerous than like what would happen in, a person in the city. So why do people in the city have them? Well, that's easy, man. It's a crazy place, man. Everybody's afraid. I think any city would be like that anyway. It's just because people are so afraid. And they have other people to look out for too, my friend. Some people are the protectors. We need protectors. Yeah, they come around our town at night in packs of 20 or 30 from 500 pounds down to 25 pounds, all sizes. The babies have got to weigh at least 25 pounds, though. Minimal. All right, here's our talk. All right, John. I got new speakers coming, John. They're here at my house, but got to put them up. I'm going to play your CDs again. I'm going to reset the studio. I think I'll get my Sony. I think I'll use the Yamaha, to power them. And they're both mini subwoofer speakers. Powered. It's gonna sound great. It's gonna be the best sound I ever had. I already know the speakers are awesome. Yeah, it's a good thing he ran off. I mess with them on the other side of the fence, my chain link fence. I hit the fence with a stick and they get all pissed and come charging at me and shit and snorting. It's all funny. It's all funny because I'm on the one side of the fence. They can't get me. Willie's jamming Willie. No, yeah, Willie's jamming Willys. It's a Willys. Yeah, javelina are fun to play with, and my dog, he likes barking at them, and they get all upset when he's barking at them, and they get into it. All right. Cheers. Thanks, Bunker. Thank you, brother. Check you out soon. You want to drop your link on the way out? That'd be cool. Oh, javelina are not afraid. They're not afraid. They'll let you know don't fuck with them. But that's all they do, yeah, so they don't usually attack unless you get too deep into a pack of one somehow. And they already know what people are. They don't care to mess with us. They just like to give us warning. So that's a good thing about them. They're just all bark for the most part. I can't say there's never been a javelina attack. I never really actually ever heard of one, so I don't want to tell you. Maybe that's true. Thank you, Bunker. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that all the time, my friend. Yep. In fact, I'm getting ready to hit the road again here and go to the store. And then over my mom's, and then anywhere else I go, I'll take you. As long as I get a signal. Cheers, everybody. There's roads all over here. But that'll happen another day. I only do a little bit at a time. I'm all about hanging out. If I'm driving, I can't chat with you guys. So this is my preferred method right here. Sitting. Soon I'll have a little campfire up here and shit, and we'll just sit there. Yeah, slowly but surely get more of that going on. I'll go out a little further too eventually. A little bit at a time. Everything's a little bit at a time. If you rush into shit, I don't know, two things can happen. One is you'll get tired of doing it, and then the second is whatever could happen could happen. Now, anyway, I even let my mind get acclimated first. I let my mind get a little bit more acclimated with anything that's new. Anything new, I take my time with. And I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a little bit at a time is how you get more enjoyment. No, I'm not going for it, bro. Too old. I'm not here to fuck up the Jeep either, man. You know? I'm not even taking this on the streets because I don't want anybody to crash into me. T-bones and all, whatever. I'm staying back here on these dirt roads and that's it. It goes up and over the hill. I went up a little while. I've only been like over on that ridge or something. It gets windier. Or no, did I go up on the other one here? Might be the one to the full left. Anyway, that's another day. You stay there? Yeah. And then I went down this road too. I went down there a little ways, but a lot of these don't go that far, or you need a better vehicle. Rubbernecker. Yeah, and keep it in first gear. Slow and steady. What was that about? I know, man. I'm sorry, my friend. Who says I'm gay? Always drive like it's not yours. Well, I don't know if I can go that far, roll call. I'll challenge this more than I would somebody else's car. Anyway, if I won't let anybody else drive it, because if I'm going to get a dent or anything, it's going to be on me, not on anybody else. That's the way I've been with my stuff. Now, anyway, I already just recently I let somebody else drive it and that happened. So I keep learning that lesson, but it's not like I could not let her use it, you know, so it was okay. That's just life. Dents are part of life, huh? John, I don't care what you do. Anybody do whatever you want with it, however you feel about it. If you don't like it, I'm not going to like it. It's all good, bro. That's what I said anyway. You heard my reaction. You know? And like, I think it's just a language barrier. But you know what? Because, you know, how things are said. Whatever. People from India are flamboyant, we'll say. And they like to get personal. You know, I'm okay. I am a personal guy, right? Gotta appreciate that. It's all good. Well, that more so than other thing, it's a stupid question. Who in their life, especially my age, hasn't had sex yet? How personal is it? I could care less, but how stupid is it? It's got to be the dumbest question I might have heard in my life. And maybe he wants to tell us he hasn't had any yet, but you know, I don't want to hear that either, okay? All good. Hey, I love the trolls. Anyway, I'll just keep telling you guys, it's all good, right? You know, that's YouTube, man. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. that's the world. That's the real people, some of these people. And I really don't have a problem with anything they say. Say whatever you want. But if you guys don't like it, see, that's where we got to draw the line, you know? You know? Like, I don't care what people say, but other people care what people say in here, and that's you guys. All right. Super mods at work. Oh, no, yeah, I was giving them a lot of that too, Blackjack. Yeah, some of these people are, you know, that's why they're a little... And then that's YouTube also. They're a little pushy. I'm okay with that too. Anyway, since you guys didn't like that comment, I didn't like him anymore. Because, you know, we don't have to put up with anything here. Right? Not. You guys want to keep a cool vibe. It's your hangout too. So, you know, I'm sitting here doing it too. There you go. Use the swill method. I had to tell Swill though, it's okay. You don't have to block that much really. Not here, because I don't give a shit what they say about me, especially if they say about me. Don't worry about it. But like some people have said things about Band Nurse, or I got one guy who was saying shit about Swill. Then it gets like, I don't like that. That's where I get mad. I don't want anybody saying shit about my friends here. Anyway, I'm going to hit the road towards my mom's in the store. And yep, that's a good thing. But there's nothing wrong with that. Put it back in their face. Anyway, there is a good way of handling most things. Right? There's a good way of handling it. We don't sink to their level. We never sink to their level. That's all. Do. And before it gets to that even, you know, you just block them. Before it gets, you know, you don't have to say, like when I'm moderating other people's channels, I don't tell people what I disapprove of. I just block the message. I give them a timeout, and then I block the user, you know, eventually. So it's just, we don't need to hear it, period. We could be done with it a lot easier by a click here and a click there. You know, and you know that they want a response. So that's, you know, figured, nah, I like ignoring them much better. But it's you guys' chat room, man. You can mess with them all you want. Again, I'm defaulting back to you guys. Enough of that. Enough of that. Look at this beautiful weather. Oh, I'm going to put my seatbelt on. Because I think you can hear all that beeping. Here's the mud pit. It's a little bit dried up at the moment, but it's still mud down there. I'm going to show you as soon as I make this U-turn. So we got a mud pit right outside of town. We just wait for it to rain. There we are. This is a good spot to sit too. I'll be coming up here a lot. As long as I'm not too close to the power lines, I'm okay. I'm alright with sitting here. So this is all mud pit right here, but it's pretty dried up. And down in here is a really deep part of it. A mud puddle, a little one. I don't want to go in there. It's still wet enough. I'm not prepared for all that either. Like, I don't have the best mud tires, you could say. I know I could do it, but I'm not gonna. One of these days. Man, that's my hard top that makes that crack noise. It's just the mount. Might be slightly loose. Got a rattle here and there. I'll probably figure out where they're coming from eventually. I have to have my brother drive me and I'll sit back there and listen. And it might just be something I put back there. I don't like rattles, but you're gonna get them anyway. Back here. Back in town. the library on the right. There's a little bit of a community center thing on the left there, but they never opened it yet. Talking about years of fixing it up. Back on Main Street. Hardware store on the left, U-Haul Center. And there's some businesses on the right. Small business stuff. There's a Jeep that's been for sale for the longest time. Nobody wants it. Pull into my little store here. I'll be right back. Huh. Are we just running? See if they'll let me. Music stayed on, that's cool. All right, now I'm gonna go over and see what my mom's up to. I mean, she might still be sleeping. I'll keep checking in on her. So let's check in on Mom. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't need the seatbelt on that, do I? All right now. Game time. What's up, my brother? Peace and love, my friend. How's it going? Man, I love how that rips in the end. It just shreds the string. Peace and love, everybody. How's it going? Driving around Arizona, Central Arizona. How's it going? The big town is 40 minutes. Yeah. This is 3,000 people, little town. Oh. All right, John Freeman. Congratulations on that. I mean, it's great for you guys. You have a birthday party and shit, huh? All right, game time, brother, man. You like driving around? That's cool. Yeah, I like showing it. Cheers, everybody. Nah, I don't think so, sus. Okay, like we were talking earlier, if I ever had a bunch of money, maybe, yeah. Okay, I hadn't thought of that earlier. That's something I could spend my time on. Oh, no, I got flagged for this song. This ain't what I thought it was. Oh, shit. Anyway, I thought this was my music. I messed up there. All right, I got a second flag on here by accident. Oh well. I think it's still okay. You guys let me know if I get disconnected. Yeah, they keep them pretty smooth. Because the fire trucks have to get everywhere. So they make everything drivable for fire trucks. Talking about big trucks, so plus they got good equipment, man. They can get all over. Oh, game time. Thanks for the New Year wishes. Appreciate you, bro. Check my lug nuts. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep an eye on them, Peter. Thank you, sir. I will get high, I will get high, I will get high, John. It's a party. Here you go. You know, I'd like some more coffee, my friends. I would like that. All right, John, yep. Catch you a little bit. Appreciate seeing you again every day. We'll talk on the phone soon. Definitely be coming down that way again. Cheers, Rubbernecker. I'm going to smoke with you for a minute and then I'm going to head in and see if Mom's awake yet. I know everything's okay because Barbara's in there. Oh wait, I can't smoke any yet. I gotta go home to get a joint. Well, that changes things very nicely. All right, Blackjack. Hey, 14. What's up, 14? Good to see you, my brother. All right, Blackjack. I'll tell her. I usually do tell her about the people on my channel are talking about you, wishing you best wishes and such. So I appreciate that because I can get to tell her, you know, I'm not making it up. So love you guys. Appreciate that. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Oh, everything's shut off. Well, let me see if I can keep that on. Be right back. Take that with me. Oh no, my batteries died? No, not quite dead yet. I forgot about that. Not quite dead yet. Oh, sorry. No ledge. Oh, it just died.